somebody was behind me saying, "Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here." And I started rambling to the gods about the never-ending death in every soul until unlimited programming and unlimited brain alteration will not save or help them. I need to tell the world about that. See, I don't care if these countries survive or not. That's their reap what you sow choices. So countries live or die by their reap what you sow. Nobody can change that. Nobody would care. Because reap what you sow is all that gods can do anyway. But I won. I'm the power of God, and I won. These people saying, "Shut up, get the fuck out," dead in their soul by about 3 hours. Dead and fucked, and they'll know it. God damn, I'm such a god now. But back to the death of those who thought they could kill a god and not look like the living embodiment of death and the punishment of ever going against God, much less the murder of God. So I put unlimited death for everything. So I'm the God that created everything. I wasn't dumb. I made sure they die an unlimited death, times never ending, unlimited death per each leaf on trees, per each drop or speck of air, per each drop of everything that has ever existed. My children, the gods, are made out of Christ. Christ is a word. It explains how I created my children, the gods. They're going to die unlimited for every drop, every speck of all of it. They're going to die more than everything I have ever created. That's how funny it is to murder God over and over. And that's not where it ends. That's not where it will ever end, because I get to fight back. But see, my fighting back doesn't have anything to do with the reap what you sow of other people. So see, I get to kill them unlimited and make them walk around in it. But they still have the right to have animosity and try to destroy people that worshipped bad devils or murdered with them or supported them or laughed against my existence. They still have a legal right to attack or destroy what is theirs. So when people laugh at me or go against me, they just belong to bad devils. And when they belong to bad devils, anyone could do anything to them. So that's a negative. A negative is that the United States will not be able to program or alter their brains to deny or not realize how dead and suffering they are forever now from the inside. And it will drive them to destroy everything more than maybe they normally would have. But see, I don't have to care about that, because the power of God will protect every country I care about. And I don't have to care about that, because reap what you sow will still protect the ones who deserve to be protected. Reap what you sow, the power of good, everything will always make sure the ones who should live will, and everybody who shouldn't won't. And there is nothing else, and it will always dictate. And if these people talk again, I'm going to explode their souls, and they can figure out how to drive home. I wouldn't give a shit. But the one thing that will always be fun and true is that I'm finally God, and nobody ever does this twice. These people are like, "Get the fuck out, fuck you." They will never be alive by tomorrow. They will never do it twice. I don't have to give a shit. And I was like, and fuck you, I'm God. I created everything. I'm going to sit here until I get a job. Because whether I drive down the road or not, I'm not going to get a job till I get a job. So until this Lyft thing rings, I'll just keep passing out death every time you talk. You guys really should have been good people. You should have been good people that stood up for the beauty of at least God the Father and Jesus the Son. People that really stood up for God and Jesus, at least, had a lot of power through this whole thing. And a lot of people that just loved and supported really, real good, wholesome, good gods had a lot of power and success through this whole thing. And it's bad when you don't choose love of God, some good God. When you choose love and support of some good, amazing, good God, it brought a lot more safety and power and options to people that were just getting destroyed in the brain and more anyway. But it probably brought a lot of options to people that weren't getting altered too, you know? And that's a good thing too. Life is just what it is. I'm the God that won. You know, the United States would want to kill me every 5 seconds. And all they can do is what? People swear, shove shit up my ass or something. That's pretty gross. Thank God they will never do it twice. But thank God even more when they can't even think a crime without being way too dead forever and never getting near me. So I'm going to keep escalating punishments until they're just way too dead before they ever get near me, because that's just too sickening. Nobody even wants to understand something that sickening. And I'm still going to pretend that was 20 years ago or something when I was still like totally not resurrected and not winning. But the point is, I can finally kill people forever in their soul, right in front of themselves, right in front of me, so I don't care. The real reality is, you know that there's no way that I'm losing when it says no views on the YouTube, and the YouTube says no views on the YouTube, and the whole world talks about my existence. Come on, nobody's stupid. And you know I'm not losing when 2 countries that have murdered me over and over this long probably have never wanted to murder me as much as today and can't do anything. More than whatever gross, stupid, alleged things I'm going to believe were 20 years ago because it's so gross. But pass out the death overload as if they were doing all the worst shit right now. And that's another thing, because I created everything and I am God, and you're not even legally allowed to look at me wrong. Never-ending death is all everyone will find everywhere. If they're near me, if they talk, if they even look at me wrong. It's great. I don't have to care. I'm God. And the United States and Dubai can pretend to be anything, but they're just humans that are dead and dead. It is. It's a sad tragedy. It's a sad tragedy that everybody else didn't take their life more seriously and store up all their pennies and good choices in heaven. Bummer.